That's on Giant. Talk tough, we define it. Big blue blood, we align with. Turn the mic up loud, let us find it. That's on Giant. Hot takes, you rewind it. Rumors run wild, we assign it. You want truth, come and find it.
Alright, what's going on, Big Blue Nation? Sports fans all over the world. Welcome to That's On Giants. I'm your host, Shakes Montana, of course. Got the producer of the day, Ghost Dog. What's going on?
You ready?
And we got a couple of our boys with us. We got LRP and the none other one Giant Nick out here. Same difference.
Yeah, that's the word.
Had to hit him with the bomb real quick one time.
Round of
applause and all that. Round of applause.
So real quick, man, you know what I mean? I'm going to say the man of the minute right here. You know what I'm saying? Man of the minute. Same difference, man. Go ahead and gloat about your peoples, man. Gloat about your team, man. How you feeling, man?
Nah, I'm feeling good, man, but I'm keeping the same attitude that Brunson had after he left, man. He had the straight, no expression face because he know the job ain't done. So I already had my fun last night. I'm all simmered down, man. I'm back to business.
How he do?
Man.
How he do like this, right? He do though.
Yeah, straight face, no expression. I'm not smiling. I'm not overhyped. It was good, but we ain't come this far just to get this far. You know what I mean? We got shit to do. The job ain't done, man.
Finals, here we come, ain't it? Right?
Yes, sir. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. The first time in '94, they blew it. They could have wrapped it up Game 6. Then in '99, you know, you had OJ take the whole game off the TV. By the time the shit came back, Knicks lost. It was like, so. And then I'm tired of being the butt of everybody joke. That shit get, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Whole generations of this shit.
Back in the day. Remember that song? I forget the rest of the lyrics. Back in the day.
When I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Come
on, back in the right. Right.
Yeah. Out of this shit,
so for right now, I'm on Silencio, man. I ain't got nothing to say, man. Y'all seen the work. You seen these boys come through and dominate and continue to make history up until this point. What's understood ain't gotta be said, man. It's two other teams that gotta worry about one another before we gotta worry about them. You know what I mean? So another 9 days off. If our biggest thing that we gotta worry about is rust from not playing, hey man, you see how that worked out in this past round. Not saying that these teams that we defeated compared to the ones over there in the West, but listen, man. We ain't come here to play. Let's talk about it.
Shit, man. Yeah, I got it good. Yeah, you know, go ahead and listen to Shakedown Shenanigans, man. I had a very interesting take on that episode. I know Same Difference heard it. But yeah, you know, I'm not going to keep on going on about it. If y'all want to hear that take, then go ahead and listen to that episode, and y'all know exactly how I feel. All right. But
hater.
Yeah, you know, with the H on my chest, baby. With the H on my chest, baby. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna move on to some real Big Blue.
Right.
I
see where he did that.
When you threw the shade before, I was kind of tripping, right?
Right.
But now that you say that,
now
you know
it's disrespectful.
Nah, let's move on, man. Let's get
right.
to it, bro.
But before we move on, shout out to Double S Despo, man. Make sure you listen to him. Tackle that like button. We trying to put in the good work for the Big Blue Ocean, man. But you know, around this time, what we do, man, when we outside,
slide. Slide to the
Yes,
right.
sir. So today, Giants worked out veteran Eddie Goldman, veteran defensive tackle, former Bear, former Commander, run stop specialist, veteran NFL experience. Now, we do know that the man with the three names got hurt the other day. I forget his name already. It's dawning
Roy
on me.
Robinson Harris.
Right. And, now that number 97 is over in Cincinnati, the depth is a little lacking over here. You know what I'm saying? So, how y'all brothers feel about this? Do you think an addition of an Eddie Goldman? I mean, we do have DJ Reader, we do have Lecky Fotu, and a couple other names in there. Do you think we need an Eddie Goldman? Do you think that acquiring him is going to help this defense bring it to where we need it to bring to? I'll start off with you, Shakes. How you feel?
So yeah, I actually know about the boy. He's a veteran though. I think he's like 32 years old or something like that.
Yeah, he up there in age, long in the tooth.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
But I do remember him. I think he's a Buckeye, right? Am I correct? Ohio State.
We can look that up real quick.
Yeah, go ahead and look that up and fact check. But yeah, man. I know the boy, and he's definitely a run stuffer, man. And to answer the question, do we need him? Yeah, because not only did the man with three names go down, but
Real
Shelby
quick, Shakes,
Harris,
he went to Florida State.
Florida State.
Yeah,
Okay.
continue. Yeah.
So we don't have Shelby Harris right now. I think Fotu is not out there right now, and the other guy Roberts is not out there right now as well. So you got like four guys that's out right now. It's like, and the man with three names is gone. You know what I'm saying, for the season.
Right.
The other ones is gonna come back, but you know what I'm saying, just the fact that we got four guys that's right now not practicing and not out there with the teams doing nothing. Yes, it's room for another guy. It's room for another body. So yeah, I can see why they worked them out. Pause.
Hey man, lift up all the rocks, shake all the trees, make it happen. That's all I can say. Because this defensive tackle position got me a little nervous. Same difference, man. How you feel about the addition, or rather the possible addition of an Eddie Goldman?
Like I said, man, to harp on what you were saying, man, I need the Giants' name in every hat. I don't care what's going on. If somebody's available and there's interest, go ahead and show that you looking forward to acquire him if he able to pass the physical and things of that nature. I had no idea that we had so many people not practicing and things right now. This is a new defense for everybody. So we're going to need that time under the belt just to get the knowledge of what you're doing, so you're able to play quicker without thinking. So we need these guys to be able to get to that point. So definitely bringing in an Eddie Goldman. You know what you want to get. Like you say, he's a run stopping specialist. That's one of the things he do. He plug holes. And I'm feeling a little bit of that anxiety with you, Ghost, man, because the DT room seemed kind of thin now. You know that Roy Robinson Harris all year losses was a big deal. And then if you already got people like a veteran like a Shelby Harris that can't be on the field, back to back, that's already something we already short on that position. So you might as well fill it out, man. This is not even. If we was to sign him, he wouldn't even be a camp body. He'd be a rotational piece.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's definitely necessary.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, man. Honestly, man, like I said, it's got me nervous. LRP, tell us how you feel about this, man. Are you nervous? Does the lack of depth at the DT position give you any anxiety? Talk to me.
Nah, not at all. And I hope the audio ain't too crazy, but I'll be brief and quick because I'm still traveling. But no, I don't think this a hindrance at all. I think we good. Just an extra body, added insurance. So yeah, I ain't worried.
All right. Yeah, man. We're gonna see, man. It's gonna be interesting, man, because it's crazy because whether it's the wide receiver room or the defensive tackle room, there's a lot of little hiccups here and there, man, going on right now. So hopefully everybody can get back healthy and ready to rock come August. So we're gonna see, man. Any more closing statements as far as the Giants working out the veteran here?
Nah, that's good. Like you said, man. Lift up every rock, man. Pause, man.
Shake every tree. Right.
Yeah, for real.
All right, man. So you already know when we outside, we hit the slide. So on to the second topic. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. Draft day. The idea of having an Evero Reese paired up with his fellow Buckeye man in that defensive backfield, I was like, yes, 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 all day, please, right? But it didn't happen. And lo and behold, one of our division rivals came up, paused, and snatched him right before our eyes. And rightfully so, man. This kid is the best safety coming out the draft, arguably the best player to come out the draft. So will this passing up of a talent of a Caleb Downs come back to haunt us in the worst way? Or is he nothing really to worry about? Is this one giant mistake in the making or not? LRP, talk to me. How you feel about this?
Nah, yeah, talented kid, talented player. Saw all the mock-ups and workups of what he's going to be. It remains to be seen. It might look different under Dallas because they're coaching, they're senseis. So, I mean, about a week ago, I probably would have put, but even still now, I put it on. Like I said, it's on our quarterback to develop his eyes, work, manipulate his eyes in the pocket and the receivers to be able to combat that. So regardless of the talent of a Caleb Downs, the talent of a Jackson Dart should be able to overcome that, and he shouldn't be a factor. Whether it's singling out him being a factor, period, remains to be seen. He might still make some plays, but it shouldn't hurt us too bad if it goes the way it should.
Right. And I agree. We're going to see, though, man, because I do know, and shout out to Malik Neighbors, man. I know he's on the road to recovery still. He was talking on draft night like, damn, man, like I played against dude, bro. Like, y'all don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But we going to find out, and we definitely going to understand when we play against them in the season opener, man. So hopefully, minus the Malik Neighbors, we'll be able to, handle that situation. But tell me how you feel, Sam. Do you think this is one giant mistake in the making, or we ain't got nothing to worry about?
Nah, it's not a mistake, but he is one of them players that will keep you up at night. You're going to have to scheme around him. He's one of those guys. You need to know where he is while you're calling out your protections and before you snap the ball. They just got them a Derwin James type of. They got them a great player. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to be a force to reckon with on the field. As far as a mistake, not a mistake, because we got players on this team that we drafted a couple years ago at that position. We got players on this team that we just paid last year at this position. We got comparable backups such as like a Pinnock at this position. And then you weigh out the fact that we got CC, man. We got CC. We showed up the O-line because I was definitely down with that. The recent Downs, I was 100% down with that.
Crazy,
Safety is gonna be a position if I keep saying Burhay. What's my man? What's our
Pinnock?
safety? No, not Pinnock.
Harlan, Tyler Nubin.
Bad angle. Yeah, Nubin. Bad angle, Nubin.
Okay.
All right, so
Bad angle.
if he don't get it together this year, we're gonna most likely probably have to draft a safety next year or something like that, because Derwin just got paid today, and he just got 3 years, 75 plus or something like. He getting, if safeties are getting 25 a year, yeah, you're going to have to draft a safety. We're not going to be able to go out there and spend that kind of money, being that we already got money tied up in that position. Holland has to live up to his contract, or we're going to have
Right.
to find a way to get out of from up underneath that contract. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Downs, he's going to be a force to reckon with, man. He's going to be a name that we're going to be hearing for a long time to come, man. I'm sorry to say.
Say it isn't so, Sam.
Yeah,
Say it
The
isn't so.
Cowboys got one. I had to say that. It hurt me to say, but I'm not gonna
Mm.
lie. The Cowboys got one. They got one, and they got one for years to come, man. They got a hell of a
Yeah,
player.
yeah, I agree, man. I agree. Shakes, talk to me, man. How you feel? Is this one giant mistake in the making? Or we ain't got nothing to worry about. Talk to me.
I'm gonna be a little excuse me. I'm gonna be a little bit long winded on this one though.
Hmm.
But so here's the thing. Caleb Downs. I can recall as soon as the season was over, and I'm sitting there telling everybody like, yo, there's so many numerous things like we can do at number 5. I mean, you can go at excuse me, I'm sorry, but you can go at Tate, right? And nobody will bat an eye because I mean that means that you went for the insurance of neighbors not being out healthy and all that. Okay, we understood that. We understood. You could go Caleb Downs, right? Special guy that I was like, man, he's like, one of the top 5 in this draft to me. I can go over my rankings, but yeah, he was top 5 in this draft. So yeah, I mean, like when you think about that and the talent, it's like, yeah, you can go with Caleb Downs, nobody bats an eye. You can go with CC Manoa, nobody bats an eye. All this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying all this because at number 10, and he's still there, that was like, man, that's a fucking steal, bro. But it goes into what I told LRP earlier on the show. Again, check out the Shakedown Shenanigans. But the Giants, they wanted to come away because they had 2 top 10 picks, and they wanted to come up with one of those picks being a pick for Jackson Dart. Now, whether it was a dynamic weapon or protection for Jackson Dart, it was going to be one of those was going to be for Jackson Dart. So when you sat there and you get an Arvell Reese to fall right there in your lap, which from what they were saying, he was 1 or 2 in the draft, barring any quarterback. You know what I mean? 1 or 2 in the draft according to their board. So he falls into your lap. Pause. Now, you know what I mean? You could double down and go with Caleb Downs, but again, they had a game plan of one of these picks is going to be for Jackson Dart. So they chose the protection. Now, which brings me into why I feel like it's not a mistake. Even though that talent is special, even though that talent don't come around but once every 5-10 years, I do believe so. But when you put in the factor of we have now solidified our offensive line for hopefully the next 5 to 10 years, I'll give up that player for that. Because having an offensive line, to me, told me when I was introduced to the game, that tells me dominance and it wins. And ever since I've been watching the game, and the Giants have won Super Bowls afterwards, every time I noticed when we did win Super Bowls, we had an offensive line. So to solidify that for the next 5-10 years, I think it's well worth it. So no, it was not a mistake.
I'm with you, Shakes, man. Look, draft night, I was like, at first when we selected Maui Noah, I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, damn, if only. However, when I sat in it, paused, and I thought about it, if there's anything that as a Giants fan, we've been constantly complaining and trying to get the higher ups to address, was the trenches. especially on that offensive line, man. As you alluded to, Shakes, man. Like when we won those Super Bowls, we had the David Deals, we had the Chris Snees, the McKenzies, the O'Haras. You know what I'm saying? So you're absolutely right, man. Like it takes upfront trench control and manipulation and dominance to succeed in this league. And with a Maui Noah, absolutely. I'll take that all day, man. So it wasn't a mistake, as you said. Nah. But make no mistake about that. He will definitely be a thorn in our side for years to come. Because this right here, Caleb Downs, they got one. They really did. Dallas definitely got themselves one. So it's going to be some battles, man. It's going to be some battles. But speaking of trenches and the offensive line, so has it been fixed or is it still a disaster? Shakes, talk to me. With the addition of a Maui Noah, we got the other dude with the 3 names. We got the Marcus Bowles, the Runyons, the Andrew Thomases, the Jermaine Illuminors, the bars, as I like to call them. Are we fixed, or is this another leaky situation waiting to happen midway through the season? Talk to me.
Nah, man, I am fully confident that this is over, man. This is fixed. We don't have to go through this drought anymore, and I'm gonna go through it. Why? Excuse me, but I can remember one of my friends, one of my compadres, happens to be a host on a show, but Black Freezy had a hashtag called hashtag fix a side. Excuse me. Hashtag fix a side. And when you look at the right side and you sit there and give big money, you know what I'm saying? Big money, free agent money to Jermaine Illuminor, who would hit the market as one of the top right tackles in free agency market. You say, no, you know what? You stay right here. You know what I'm saying? You stay right here, lock that, solidify that down, and then we go into the draft and take a top 10 guy. You know what I'm saying? At right guard. And there you go. Hashtag fix a side. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing. You got the left tackle, who's one of the best left tackles in the league, but he gets injured. He gets hurt. Now, why I'm saying it's fixed is because if he does go down, what can you do? You can slide a Luminor over there, and then you can kick Bo right there at right tackle, or you can go ahead and kick Bo at left tackle, and you know what I mean.
Facts.
Nobody bats an eye, bro. And then you also have a young bull in the waiting in a J.C. Davis, right? That's his name, right?
J.C. Davis. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? To me, yeah, I mean, your tackles is good. You got guys that is solidified and the strong veterans now, and you got young bulls that's going to learn from them coming up. So for the next 5-10 years, we should be good there. Now, in the inside, yeah, I mean, you got Ryan, who they really like. He got ties with this coaching staff. But not only that, when you think about it, now you go ahead and yeah, I mean, you got options there with a J.C. Davis. Yeah, I mean, that's learning in the wings. But you also got an Evan Neal that yeah, I mean, not again, my boy Black Freezy has been saying for 3 years, should have slide him right on to the left and have him at left guard. Yeah, I mean, so he gets to finally get a shot there. Yeah, I mean, and then you got Stenny as well there. You got depth. And then you go on to the other guard spot with Maui Noah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you got Evan Neal and you got Stenny there, but you also got Filet like bum ass. So, yeah, I mean, you got dudes that's there, bro, and then you got backup centers, and you want to see what's going on with JMS. And if it doesn't work out with JMS, then what you can do? What you can do in next year's draft? Draft another one in the second, third round. What are you doing? So yes, the offensive line is fixed. Finally, it is no more a disaster. And we went through this for 10 goddamn years. It's been
Mm.
terrible. It's been horrible. Matter of
Mm.
fact, we're going on 15 because I can remember the last time that we had a good dominant defense. It was 2011. And
Yep.
it was breaking
Mm.
down. And it
Mhm.
was breaking down. So yeah,
Mm.
15 years.
Yep. When we had David Dill at left tackle, you didn't think you needed to do something? We needed to do something from that point.
Right. Right. And real quick, I'll say this, man, like as you alluded to with the Andrew Thomas, with the injury concerns,
Mm-hmm.
he's only really good for about 8 games. So that means we gonna need somebody else for at least the other 6. You know what I'm saying? So, well, rather the other 8, because no, wait, the other 9,
Nah.
because it's 18 weeks and 1 bye. So yeah, I always get that confused. But talk to me, say, man, has the offensive line been addressed, or are we just gonna be sitting here upset that it's still leaking the holes, man?
Nah, it's been addressed. When you could look and say, I got at least a little bit of depth, I got depth. I got a little bit of depth. Like me, honestly, I don't plan on AT playing all 17 games. But I feel confident in what Marcus Bowe brings to the game. Because what he did last year as a rookie was phenomenal from what I seen. I was like, damn.
Stepped in big time.
You know what I mean? So that's a plug. We don't have to do no alterations actually, because we don't like to upset Illumino. Illumino like to stay where you at. Stay where you at. Stay over there on the right. We got Marcus Bowe. We gonna plug him right in. Boom. Then as far as like a backup center and guard, I'm not 100% confident, but we do have veteran backup there. A couple players that's versatile, that could play both guard positions, can slide in and play a little bit of center with a Stinney and things like that. So this line is a whole lot closer to fix than it is a disaster. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to say that for right now, this line is fixed. Only thing I need one thing, man. I need a Kevin Booth. I need a Kevin Booth. He's not great, but he could get in the pinch and he could be serviceable. You know what I mean? We haven't had a Kevin Booth guy in a while. Let's get one of those guys as one of the backups, man, and I'll feel completely confident in what this team could do. But I do believe that it could really, really turn into a competition at this guard position, and they're gonna be fighting for reps and fighting to get on this team, man. I love that. I love the amount of players that's at these positions, and I like the players having something to prove, playing for their NFL livelihood. That should bring some good things to the tape. You know what I mean? We should see some good things on tape with that, man. Evan Neal went from 3rd string reps to getting a couple 2nd string reps, you know what I'm saying? So that means that he's making progress in the right direction. You know what I mean? He's getting opportunities with guys, and the 3rd string will be that's kind of blasphemous. Like, youngin, you got to get it together, you know what I mean? But he's working his way up. So we're going to see what this season brings, man. I'm looking forward to camp and the camp bodies fighting for position there, man.
Right, man. We definitely something to look forward to, man. And I said it the other day when we were live and direct. We might have a situation here where we got 2 running backs racing to see who gets to 1,000 first, man. Because remember, when our offensive line was at its best, when we had Ahmad Bradshaw and Brandon Jacobs and what was it, DJ? Was it Ward?
Ward. Yeah.
Ward.
Derek
Damn.
Ward. Derek Ward. We had a Derek Ward. He was the fire. We had Earth, Wind, and Fire. Derek Ward, and we had a
it was
DJ
a 3-way
Ware.
race.
Yeah, that was a special teamer.
Yeah.
And 2 of them made 1,000. Ward was just about to
Mhm.
get there by the end of the season. So
No,
I
it
got
was
similar
Ward and
feeling going on.
it was Ward and Jacobs that hit the 1,000,
Mm.
and
And there
Bradshaw
was
had
Ahmad who
about
didn't.
like
It
5
was
to
close.
600, I think.
Oh yeah,
Nah, it
yeah,
was
yeah.
more. It was like 8. I think it was like 8 or some change, maybe 9. It's right
Nah,
around
no,
there.
that's
I don't know.
I'm
that's
telling you,
that's
we
that
go,
Buffalo season. Y'all talking about
we
that
go have
Buffalo
to.
season
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think it
when it
was.
started
Yeah,
snowing in the
He ain't
middle of
had
the
like,
run?
yeah,
yes,
he had like
Oh
5,
man.
6, bro. He ain't had that much, bro.
All
But they
right,
ain't
we're gonna. I'm gonna go look into that. But LRP, how you feel, man? The offensive line, has it been fixed, or are we just gonna hit the wall yet again? That's not there. Talk to me.
On paper, I will say yes, it is. I would even say in reality, not just on paper. I mean, just off of the premonitions, of it being fixed. They definitely made strides and made moves.
Mhm.
Getting an offensive lineman at 10, I've been screaming for that, and for a minute. And who's to say that if we didn't take Maui Noah, what the Cowboys was going to do? You know what I mean? Because they stay getting offensive linemen. And Tyler Guyton, which I wanted last year or the year before, you know what I mean? They snatched him from me. But yeah, I mean, I think it is. We got depth, you know what I mean? Got quality guys. My only concern is the offensive line coach. I know we switched that up. So I'm hoping that the new guy definitely steps and feels it right in. We don't miss nothing there.
Bloomberg, you ain't trusting Bloomy?
I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't know you. I don't know you, bro. Can't come in here. You know what I'm saying? It's like smoking stack. You know what I mean? It's like shit. I
I mean,
don't
he
know
was
you.
trying when we drafted CC. So, we wanted to draft you so well. I was talking about you.
Yeah, he was. He was like, get on the plane now. Come here now.
I know, right?
That was funny.
Can you get on the plane now?
Yeah. Are you coming now? All right. You coming? You sure? All right. Don't play. You coming? Play, don't
Man,
play.
get that man the tissue, man, please.
But nah, I think it's fixed, man. I mean, I'm just going to highlight everything that you guys just said. The depth that they got, players that they have behind these other guys. They're giving some more 2 guys a second chance at life. And Neil and Falele, you know what I mean? So you've given yourself a chance for this to be fixed for the foreseeable future. Giving yourself a chance. And that I love.
No, for sure.
Mm.
We also
Right,
got
right.
the boy Black Freezer.
Black Freezer.
Freezer.
Sir.
Peace to the gods. What's going on?
Uh,
Family, what's happening? What's happening?
Peace, peace. Over
Peace,
here
family.
talking about these Giants. Talk to me, Freeze, man. Now that you just hopped in here real quick, we talking about this offensive line with the addition of the Francis Maui Noah. We got Bo in the building. We already know that we got light-skinned DeBars on the right side with Andrew Thomas on the left, JMS up the middle. How you feeling? Is this offensive line fixed, or are we still got issues that needs to be addressed? Talk to me.
They were. I think they fixed it last year, right? They,
Right.
when I say fixed it, meaning like it got better than the prior year. So drafting CC is an upgrade. So I think we upgraded. So in the sense of fixing, we got better. We got better. So I guess we did fix. We fixed the right guard. You know what I mean? The right guard situation is seeming like, even though the young fella has never played a snap according to them in the collegiate ranks, but he's always cross practice and things of this nature. Now, what I want to see is from the coaching styles from Bloomgrim to Carmen Brasillo. I want to see the difference in the style, and because Brasillo them was more finesse, they more dancing bear.
Yep.
Bloomgrim is grab a man, redirect his body.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So I want to see the differences in styles, and so this is the reason why Shakes was like, oh, just give him a chance, Evan Neal. Because this is the type of style
Yep.
that you want to see him progressing. So
Yep.
the passing sets now, because the Giants were ninth. They were the ninth best last year, top 10 that are live last year. So I want to see if that gets better or worse, because it seems we're focusing more on grab a body, move a man versus, kind of like run and plug a gap type of situation we were doing before. So, we'll see. We'll see exactly how that pans out. But I believe it is fixed, and I believe it will be better. Kind of tailored to Jackson at this point. Everybody knows how he, wants the thing blocked up, except for CC at this point in time, because everybody's still there. The continuity was the key here.
Right. And to piggyback on that real quick, I think that the pass protection is going to still stay the same and probably even be even better, because to me, and all disrespect, but Maui Noah is a better pass blocker and a better run blocker than GVR or whoever you want, whatever his damn name. All right, the Rotten guy, Van Rotten. All right, way better. So to me, you know what I'm saying, the pass blocking ain't going to diminish. It's going to even get better, which we'll see.
Yeah. Now, when I say that, I mean in overall, as far as how they were coached prior versus what they asking to do now, if it's going to change up, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the overall line, right? If anything, I got double eye emoji on John Michael Schmitz, who looks like he got bigger, stronger. He looking that way. So hopefully he's been watching the tape of his predecessor, the guy they wanted to block, like, who just got paid over there in Las Vegas. So hopefully he's trying to learn some of that, because we're gonna need him to do some of that.
Tannenbaum, right? And to piggyback off that, Freeze, like I noticed him in the film too with the JMS, like he's looking crisp, he's looking smooth with the handoff. I think he finally takes it. Yeah, that too. So I think he takes a step forward, man, a little bit of a leap, if you will. But talking about leaps, man, how you feel about the possibility of us having made a mistake when it was time for us to draft at number 10? You think Caleb Downs going to the Cowboys is going to haunt us forever?
Nah, man, God don't make no mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What happened was, we was going to draft one of the three of the Ohio State boys. We went draft in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check that episode out from back in the day. We was trying to tell y'all. And we was going to get one of them. And we just so happened to get what we considered to be the best one. Now, I think everybody's harping on the need part of it as well. It's not just the player, it's the need. We also needed a safety, right? So, for future reference, I just think Arvell is going to be, his ceiling is higher, right? So, I would have took Arvell as well. And he didn't have anything about no structural knee damage, even though, he proved them wrong, was out there moving smooth as butter. They took the safe bet there, which was the best guy on their board. I'll do it 10 times over.
Right. And real quick, with the Maui Noah situation, Shakes, because you are a Miami U fan, there was like a lot of concerns about his lower back or whatever that was. What was that? That whole situation there?
Yeah, it came out before the draft. To me, I think it was just like, that smoke talk, because the dude never missed a game.
Yeah, they said he had a herniated disc in his lower back.
Something like that. Yeah.
Now I'm telling you, I reported, I kind of was like, yo, what was this? All of a sudden, because it just came out of nowhere when I saw it.
Yep.
So that's why I remember putting it in the room, and I think that was something that was draft smoke, because if we didn't draft him, he was gonna go in the tops.
Right.
So
I
think a lot of it be smoke just to throw a lot of people off. That's why I was saying the same thing with Caleb with the knee degeneration. So I mean, we was gonna get one of the three, baby. We got. If it wasn't gonna him, it was gonna be who? Styles, baby.
Right.
So I mean, it just so happens that they just all wind up in the NFC East.
Storylines, I'm trying to tell you. And today, man, Giants worked out Eddie Goldman, Freezy. I'm gonna keep it a band with you. I'm a little concerned, a little nervous at the defensive tackle situation. You think that adding an Eddie Goldman would help with that? Ease my concerns?
What makes you nervous, though?
It's just, I'm just tired of getting run on, Shakes. Freeze. You know what I mean? I'm just tired of like people just having their way with our defense in terms of the run game. I'm tired of it, man. It
Nah,
makes me
I feel you. I
sick.
feel you. But we was all good until Roy Robinson Harris came up with an Achilles. I don't think he
Right.
changes the dynamic of anything that's still happening from the other two bodies. Now, God forbid one of those other two veterans go down, then I can feel your anguish. This is a good move to try to work out another veteran, bring another one of them old school pluggers in here. How old is he?
32. A little longer than
I
two.
said, yeah,
Not bad,
it's
though.
another one of those 32-year-old veterans that's coming in here to plug up the run. That's my job. Used to have some pass rush with him. If he still got the spirit to win, that love the game, just like John Harbaugh likes, I say bring him in. He's healthy. Let's see what we can fit him in because Roy is gone. He's gone, so we need to replace that body. And if we could do it with 6'3", he looked like what they're looking for. 6'3",
Right.
320. He looked like the framework. So I mean, if they figure out, because remember I was telling you, I think Lakeith Fotu is long enough to play a little bit of that outside. So if they're looking like he won't be the traditional backup after, you know what I'm saying, BJT gets his footing together, I'll bring in that veteran. I say like I like this. I like this.
I'm gonna say that shit to a girl this week. You look like what I've been looking for.
Yeah.
You fit the framework. You're fine.
Right. Can you could?
Where's Jordan Riley? Jordan Riley ain't on this team no more?
Nah, I think he's a Jet. That's how
What
much I
happened
think
with
he was a
that,
Jet.
man? Damn, bro.
They fumbled that.
I don't think they
man.
fumbled that. I think he fumbled that. Every time they tried to give him a situation, he either got nicked up or he didn't stand up. Same thing with DJ Davidson. They tried to give those kids the run. And that's the reason why we're in a situation now that don't have that much depth is because they depended on those two children.
Yeah.
Man, what Giants fans got to deal with on a regular basis, man. Yo, I feel like NFL needs to cut us like checks just to deal with this bullshit, like how we be dealing with it.
Well, you know what it is, baby. You gotta draft properly, man. And you gotta get the right coaches, the right senseis, man. And we ain't been doing the right thing for a long time. But people can see the talent in the players, so there's some evaluation situations that we're getting right. But then when they get in the building, we get it all wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
what I'm saying? You're not a tackle. You are a guard. You're not a guard. You're a tackle. That type of shit. And then next thing you know, you fuck up the kid career if he's not attached or latched to a coach that's going to help him again.
And on the right side, no less, the opposite side of what he's used to. Ain't that some shit right there, man? You just be crazy, bro.
They the pros.
Unfathomable stuff that we lived through. You know, that's why now, you know, just need a couple of days to get by it, just to get by. But there's been so much irritating stuff that they do. Like, you know, for example, Evan Neal. Draft him. He's drafted as one position, but he plays a completely different position on a completely different side. Even with Dexter Lawrence, it took him a while to find the secret sauce.
Right. You ain't lying. Took him a couple of years, like a few years, like 3 years, right?
Yeah, we was sitting up there during the Dalvin Tomlinson times era. Like, yo, switch these dudes. You can get a lot more.
Hey, yo, shout out to David Valentine. Pick a new team. We can't do that, man. That's not how I get down. But make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Yeah, I don't pick a new team.
Nah, shout out
to
David.
you, though.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, David. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker walked around with a flower, picking off petals, bro. Last one, I was like, shit.
It's been a long time, but we finally fixed it, man. I believe we're in the right situation. You know, and we've been here talking the goods, the bads, and the uglies because every time, you know, they get a new player, we champion them, even if we don't know who is that? So-and-so. Oh, look him up. Try to figure out who that is. So we can love him.
Oh, did you see that play?
Yeah, you know, we done ran out of love for some of the guys who, you know, you just got to draft better. So, and I think they've been doing it the past few years now. So, you know, we get to see the fruit because you see, even though Brian Daboll got the bulk of that draft class over there, but they all got contracts.
Right. They definitely do. And real quick, we don't got a slide for it, but we do know that you are a Knicks fan, Freeze. How you feel, man? They finally.
Long time coming, man. Shout out to New York Knicks, man. In the chip, you know what I'm saying? Beat up on the flat being sick. You know what I'm saying? When we beat up on the Flabby and Sick, I ain't gonna hold you. That, them numbers we put up is ridiculous. Come on, family. That's breaking records. So, as far as I see it, the East ain't like that, but I want to see what the West, you know what I'm saying, those champions. You know what I mean? So let's see what they was going on, how that finishes out. The Spurs, I was calling, the Knicks Spurs. But let's see if they can finish the deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's looking a little rough right now, man. They down by 11, 7 minutes and a half in the fourth quarter. It's probably gonna come down to the wire, man, over there in the West, man. But that's just how the West goes, man. It's always back and forth, man.
Yeah, my main thing is just I just hope they don't get a little too stale, a little too sitting too long type thing and come out rusty. You know what I mean?
That's what they said before this series, and we still pull the brooms out, man.
Yeah, but this is the Flabby and Sick we was beating up on, man. You gotta keep it 100.
Listen, man. People were saying
Battle of the Bums.
Soon as Harden went there, they was like, "Oh, they got the best backcourt in the East."
Yeah, I'm just talking about reality. I know what everybody do, right? I just talking about because I'm really looking outside in on this NBA holds platform, and when I looked, I was like, man, they team ain't like that. I'm like, the only one I was really looking at, as we was talking, was Detroit and the Celtics, and then I was like, what's happening to the Celtics? Then I realized they got some injuries going on over there, so I just want to see them, do what they was doing in the regular season, because I went back and looked, and I was like, oh no, yeah, we were smacking shit up. we still smacking shit up, so I want to see them be able to do that again. Everybody well rested, and like you said, man, they said that before, so hopefully they come out with the same grit and griminess, you know what I mean, and hunger, because that's what I saw. It looked like they hungry. You know what I mean? Smiling, no smiling, a lot of crying.
Real, a lot of no smiling.
Yeah.
A lot of no smiling.
A lot of no smiling.
The blood clot crying.
Yeah.
Good looking on that slide, LRP, man. And that was crazy. RP OJ, Yerk.
Yeah, that was the last time, bro.
Yeah,
last
man.
time.
That was crazy, man.
I remember that.
It's a big deal, bro. It's a big deal.
We was up before the 4 Bronco, man.
Yep.
We came back. It was over with.
I know.
And they was like, yo, hold on. They blew the whistle. It was like, yo, man, we got the call. We got the call, man.
I was mad as hell, bro. I didn't want to watch that. I did not. I was like, all right, just tell me
Got the call,
when
man.
he caught, bro. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm like, if that was Larry,
shout out
from the
Charles
liquor
Smith,
store,
man, but I wanted to break one of his hands. You know what I'm saying?
Charles Smith. What hand you right with? That one right there? Yeah, set it up here. Set it up
Yeah, put it on the tape.
What you roll up with?
For real.
Put it on the tape.
Oh, man.
I wanted to watch
How they go with the Wu-Tang? Just put it on the dresser and hit it with a baseball bat with nails on it.
Baseball bat.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, man, we getting close to the 50-minute mark, man. About to wrap it up here, man. We about to get some closing statements.
Yes, sir.
Real quick, same difference, man. Talk to me, hit them with the closing statement. Tell them what to look forward to and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Great show. Look forward to the team to continue putting in that work, man. Soon we're gonna have something for you with the Knicks flavor, man. During this downtime, we got about another 8 days of rest before we even got to suit up. So I will be in the kitchen cooking up something for y'all, man. With the brothers, man, talking about these Knicks and what they went through to get to where they at right now. Other than that, man, always check in, man. Shakedown family, the whole Shakedown crew, man. Shout out to everybody supporting the show, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, comment, subscribe. Let it help us get in that algorithm, man. You know what I'm saying? Let us get out there. There's some people that need to hear these things that we saying as well. You know what I mean? Remember, we just a show for the fans, by the fans. I mean, we out here talking about it, but I'm a big fan of my brothers, and I'm a big fan of the Giants. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just out here kicking and keeping it real, like we in the barbershop talking to you sometime. You know what I mean? Other than that, man, it's all love, man. It's your boy, same difference. Holla at me.
Word, man. And at the cookout too, not only at the barbershop. You know what I mean? Or the quinceañeras, sweet 16s, weddings, what have you. All the unks gather around at the table, start drinking and playing dominoes and stuff. So you know how that go. But LRP, man, talk to me, fam. Hit him with the right, copy cool. Hit him with the chuchero and all that stuff. But yeah, man, LRP, man, hit him with the closing statement. And try not to let them get to you too much, fam. You know what I mean? Better days are ahead. Talk to me.
It's a part of my makeup, man. So I think it's best to embrace it.
Right.
Be able to speak, because it's crazy. So y'all have a good one. It's been fantastic. I'm trying. But yeah, just tune in to everything. Support the brothers. We'll support y'all, whatever you're doing. That's it.
Hey, good night.
Right. Well, not yet, anyways. But I'll go real quick, Shakes. I'll let you finish off. Pause. I don't know if Freeze is gonna hop back up on stage. Word. Shout out to you, LRP. But make sure y'all hit all the bells, all the thumbs up, all the subscriptions. We over here trying to put in the work for the big blue ocean, for the people there, man. It's the least y'all can do for us. Just run up and hit the button, man. That's all we asking for y'all to do. It is a read, man. Just costs a little bit of your time. You know what I'm saying? But despite all the off the field nonsense that's been going on these past couple of days, man, I am still looking forward to this season. I'm not gonna let that outside the field noise get to me. It is all about the on the field business. So all I gotta say to all that is shut up and throw the ball, shut up and run the ball, and shut up and catch the ball. That's it. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Shout out to the Big Blue Ocean. The Big Blue Revolution will be televised. Take it away, Shakes.
Yeah, of course, man. Shout outs to the crew, man. Shout outs to the crew. Appreciate everybody coming through. Appreciate everybody listening tonight, man. That's on Giants. It's been doing some good numbers, so we appreciate y'all liking the show and listening in. So if you can do us a favor, if you're gonna keep on tuning in, you know what I'm saying? You see that little button down there that says subscribe? That little button right there? Can you just hit that button real quick? Just hit it hit the button. Just hit the button, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you want to anyway, bro. So stop being like that.
It's super difficult to see a button and not press it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Especially if it's just sitting there and it go click.
Especially y'all Twitter folks, man. I be seeing y'all lurking over there in them streets, man. Stop playing around.
Yeah,
we got white picket fences over here. Go ahead, Freeze. Talk to him, man. Hit him with a closing statement.
Yeah. Peace to the family, man. We appreciate that. Everybody being up with us on Nats on Giants. You know what I'm saying? With the brother Shakes Montana, you make sure you hit the like and subscribe on the Shakes ENT. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe on Ghost Dog Big Talk.
Hey, Black
and make sure you hit the like and subscribe on the Shakedown Shenanigans. Yes, sir.
What the ENT stand for?
The ENT is for entertainment.
There you go.
For entertainment. You hear me? Because that's what that brother does. And you make sure you also, man, go over there and hit the button on Same Diff TV, man. Brother coming up, getting this content together. And actually got some content streaming right now. Make sure you go over there and you check the family. We want to make sure we tell everybody, thank you for, spending your time with us at 11:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Time is the most precious thing on this earth, and we appreciate it. Man, we're getting closer. We're getting closer, man. Tomorrow, the activities, I believe, pick back up. So, get a little more coverage, man. We'll start the Black Book back up. Took a few days off, get a little rest. You know what I'm saying? I'm old. I can't be sitting in these chairs watching these screens all day. I gotta touch grass, man. Make it last forever. Yeah, man. I don't got much, man. I just want to tell the people, make sure you stay tuned to, the Shakedown 2.0. Go over there as well. Make sure you get your content. We're going to start putting some fresh new content over there. Just, keep everything, nice and fresh for the spring. when it comes to the New York Football Giants, I'm just going to say this, man. Everybody just tranquilo. Everybody relax, man. This is about football. Everything we keeping it on football. I know they still out there memeing crazy on Jackson, man. Take it easy on him, man.
Wild work.
Take it easy on him. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right. We keeping this on football. I did see CC Malinoa give him a present for his birthday. He gave him a Miami. He gave him a Miami Hurricanes jersey with his name on the back. He threw it on the ground. It was hilarious. I thought that was hilarious. But I'm enjoying everything I'm seeing from their content space. The Giants. Shout out to John Schmoke and them, Dan Salomon, man. I look at other teams' content spaces, and they're not the same. They kind of lame. You know what I mean? So I appreciate what we got on this side. But yeah, man, I don't got much else, man. I just want to make sure that you hydrate, communicate with the family, man. Wash your hands, and please stop touching shit, man. The end is out there. It's Black Freezy, man. I'm Black Freezy.
No doubt. Please check out the Black Book and everything that my boy throws up, man. That boy just be throwing shit up, man. Shit up. But listen, man. Great show. Great show. Love it. Can't wait to do it again next week. Tuesdays, 10 p.m. Eastern time. You know what it is. We're gonna stay consistent with this shit. I'm not playing with them, bro. We're gonna keep on doing this shit every week, bro. We ain't gonna stop, bro. Y'all
by brick.
You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all asked for. That's what I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna make sure it. You know what I'm saying?
Dollar by dollar.
Brick by brick. But yeah, man. Nothing else to say about other than thanks for joining us. Shouts to the old crew. Shouts to the new crew. And shouts to you. Like we always say around this time. Good night. Takes away.
Peace.
Let me fuck up the closing like Cheyenne.
Hey.